Hey, I'm Jeff Deaton. I'm from Morehead City, North Carolina, and behind me I've got Ollie, which is my Ryan STL, which is a Timber Tiger kit. Currently it's the only one in the world flying at the moment. It was the prototype. I'm very proud to own this airplane. It's a 1933 replica of the Ryan STA.
AOPA keeps flying safe, accessible, and fun by protecting your freedom to fly. We are the most trusted one-stop resource for all things related to general aviation. Become an AOPA pilot today.
I've always wanted and always been in love with the golden age of aviation. And finding a original Ryan ST or STA or STM is virtually impossible. There's only less than a half a dozen of them in the world flyable. I'd seen this in a couple magazines, and I said to myself, if it ever comes for sale, I'll buy it so fast, the guy won't even be able to take his next breath. The beautiful lines of the Art Deco, all the things about it just screams golden age of aviation. Everywhere you go, it's an absolute guaranteed to exit the FBOs. People come out, and so that part of it's really not really fun to own as well. It's absolute pleasure to fly. I've got a Stearman as well, so it's a lot more nimble than the Stearman. It has a little fighter pilot feel to it. Doing about 100, 110 knots on it, so it's not crazy fast, but I always like to say it makes up for it in the looks. So, when you land, it doesn't matter how fast you're going. If you look good, it's good. So it's powered by the Rotex 912, which is plenty of power for it. I'm only sipping maybe 4.5 gallons an hour. It's pretty cool to have something that you can fly from North Carolina all the way down here and not worry about, if you break, what am I going to do? So the reliability of that is pretty significant. I think empty weight, I'm about 790, and total gross weight's like 1450, 1460. So Ollie actually was my grandmother, and she was born in the 40s, and I'm a very family-orientated guy, very kind of sappy about my family history and stuff like that. So my Stearman is named after my grandfather, and the Ryan behind me is named after my grandmother Ollie. She was very beautiful and graceful, and I just thought that was the perfect name to fit her. It fits the golden age, it fits that era, everything about it, so everybody knows her as Ollie, so that's kind of cool. It's 95% scale. Nick from Timber Tiger just did a phenomenal job of designing and building this airplane, so he gets all the credit. I've done the wheel pants and the front cockpit install, and did some other things aesthetically, and obviously all the detailing, all the things to bring her to where she is, that's been me, but Nick gets all the credit. I mean, he's the genius behind this design. I think this was long overdue to be built for the industry, and I could not think of anybody better than Nick to be able to bring this to everybody, and just a great guy to work with. So you can buy it as a kit, and it's actually that Nick has multiple options. You have fast build kits, a fast build fuselage, fast built wing kits. I use it also I do a lot of aviation photography and videography, so if you happen to be on Instagram and see my Captain Jeff, you'll find me. My whole shtick basically is sharing the passion and romance of aviation, so I try to make some very dramatic filming with this thing. This airplane lends very beautifully to just doing these dramatic shots with different camera mounting angles and stuff like that, so very, very nice stuff. It's just when the wind in your hair, that open cockpit feel, it's a very free, liberating feeling. Coming down here, when you're flying almost 500 miles down the coast of the United States, and maybe I'm at 15 to 1800 feet, it's hard to put a price on that. It's a really cool feeling, and knowing that you're just watching the world go by. It's pretty cool.